Hi everybody, this is David Marsh with eminitradingstrategies.com. Today is October 15th, 2010. Had another one and done this week. So we're going to consider this our weekly video update. I have been doing videos every day, trying to find time to do videos every day and go over our actual trades. Got a lot of email responses and you're liking that, so I will do my best to continue doing it. So today was another one and done. So we had, with the exception of one day this week, last week we had, well, going back more than a week, we had 8 straight one and done days. Then we had one day that we had 10 trades, which could have been reduced to about 4 or 5 depending on what you did, which we discussed very heavily in that video. I'm not quite sure what day that was, but it's here on my blog. And then the rest of the week were one and dones again. So going over the past couple 3 weeks, we've had mainly one and done days, with a couple of days where we've taken some losses, part of the business. We've followed the rules to recovery, recovered our losses, and still made our profit. It did so every day. So it's been a really good week, and I want to talk about today's trade. A couple minutes after the opening bell, we get a short normal system entry. Good for a nice one and done. Well, right about here, the long-term chart went short. So if you were trying to trade for more than 1 point a day, this trade now became high probability and you can go for more profit. Another point, point and a half, whatever you want to do, and it certainly did it easily. Just went straight down. Beautiful trade. A couple of my students grabbed 2 to 3 points on this trade. Okay, very nice trade. Now, really quick, I wanted to talk about an EET trade. Okay, when the long term went short, we avoid all long trades. Here's a long EET. Realize, and I know I've said this before, that in my futures trading course I teach you all the rules, what to trade, what not to trade. Now what you're seeing here is Pro Indicator version 2, illustrating the NSEs, the EETs, etc. But understand that Pro Indicator version 2 doesn't know the rules of whether or not it should take the trades. I teach you the rules. Okay, so it's going to still plot the EET even though the rules say we don't take the trade. Okay, and this is why we don't take the trades. How important that long-term indicator really is. It goes short and during those 3 bars, and if you're not sure what I'm talking about, just go back a few videos because we've been really heavily talking about this. Okay, but during the 3 bars of the short, the long-term chart going short, we simply avoid all long trades. And here's a good example. Long trade here, EET, goes right down and stops out. Would have only been a 3 or 4 tick loser, but that's not the point. We avoided a losing trade by following the rules of the system. Okay, and then we had another EET trade, short trade, which got you in the direction of the long-term indicator for another beautiful trade. So the possibilities to make 2+, 3+ points today within the first 20 to 25 minutes of the day were there easily. I just made the 1 point. That's all I need a day for income is 1 point, and I'm pretty much happy with that. So basically the week was really good. We had, well, I guess right around 14 trades. We had 4 days, one and done. Bam, 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 bam. One day, we lost. I kind of spun my wheels a little bit, ended up with 10 trades, but was up 2 points after commissions. So for the week in full, I'm up 6 points profit after commissions. So that would be $300 per contract. So if you're a 10 contract trader, you'd be up $3,000 after commissions. Okay, or in that range. Maybe that day I took 2 points, you may have only grabbed 1 point. Be a little bit different, right? And that's how we do it. We trade for daily income. A point a day, $50 times how many contracts you wish to trade. Okay, pretty good income if you think about the times we traded. We traded probably no more than 3 hours this week. And if you're, again, a 10 contract trader, to make $3,000 and you're done by 10 o'clock every day, except for one day we were done about 10:30. It's not a bad way to make a living. Of course, it takes a lot of practice. It's not something you're not gonna purchase my course tomorrow and start trading live next week and expect to make that kind of money. It's going to take a lot of commitment on your part because futures trading is difficult. It's going to take a lot of practice on your part. You need to be willing and committed to spend several weeks of learning, and you need to have the discipline to follow the rules, because you're going to catch a day like we did the other day when you start taking losing trades, and it's paramount that you do not allow frustration or emotions to get into you and let the emotions dictate what you're going to do next. You follow the rules. The rules tell you what to do next, not your emotions. That's the hardest part of trading, is the discipline and handling the emotions of it. That's what it's all about. If you can handle that and you got a good system to trade, such as the one we've been discussing, you got a very good opportunity of becoming a very successful trader. So I want to thank you. It's been a great week. I hope you enjoy the videos. Feel free to email me or get in touch with me at any time, and have a great weekend.